What's up, everybody? This is Rich, and I'm here with Mitch.
Far Cry!
Man, our names rhyme. That's kind of weird.
Mitch, Rich. I think we made this joke last time we did a rerun theater.
Oh, did we? All right, well, moving along. We're looking at the Far Cry 3 Survival Guide trailer, which is basically looking at all the different elements of the island and kind of giving you clues about how to, not die.
Right.
I actually haven't played the game, but Mitch has, so we're going to go through this and point out some really cool ideas and just sort of notes about the game.
So that radio tower is the first thing to note.
Yeah, first thing up, radio tower.
Hey,
Mitch?
that's pretty cool. So the radio towers, they work kind of like your perches in Assassin's Creed, right? Like you climb to the top of a building, you activate your eagle, whatever, not the eagle vision, but you hit the Y button and the camera circles around and it opens up your map. So that it's the same function in Far Cry 3. Now you climb to the top of a radio tower, rip a bug off, and it's like, oh, now your radar is no longer jammed. So now you have access to a certain area of the map.
So the game focuses a lot on exploring and rewarding you for the exploration, basically.
Yes.
Listen to me if you
Shark!
So let's talk a little bit about the animals. We'll talk more, over time, but
I'm just going to yell interesting things.
Just yell out names of animals and then we'll stop. Yeah. Sharks, go.
Yeah, so that particular shark ate my face when I played Far Cry 3.
That specific one right there.
Yeah. So in that general area, there's like a boat, and you can go find treasure in it, and the shark found me.
Yeah, that's not so good.
Years of secrets.
All right.
Terrain that is
Actually, just to point this out, I do know this plays an important role. Camera allows you to see X-ray or something like that and scout things.
Yeah, so I didn't see any X-ray stuff, but I use my camera for assassination missions, because what happens is you use it to spot guys, and you can say, there's a sniper, there's a gunner, there's a heavy guy, and you can use it to identify enemies and kind of get a lay of the land ahead of time.
Quick story about Komodo Dragons.
Oh, I have a really good story about Komodo Dragons. So when you open up Far Cry's map, when you have areas identified, it tells you where animals go and where animals live. So I decided, hey, there's a Komodo dragon on this map. Let's go find it. What I did not expect is that Komodo dragons apparently travel in packs, Rich. I don't know if you know about the habitat or behavior of Komodo dragons, but this is a lie, sir. This Komodo dragon will never be alone.
He's got like a dozen guys that are just off camera right over there.
Right, they're like hiding in the bushes waiting for me to come kill him, so they can all come after me at once. I got attacked by like 9 Komodos.
Next time you're in tropical, wherever this is, you will know better than to shoot a Komodo dragon in the head.
I'll bring more bullets.
All right, we'll get to, there's a quick glimpse of a tiger here, but we'll get to him in a second. Here we're taking a look at what I assume are some of the more scripted elements. We've seen a lot of these in previous trailers. What you actually played at Gamescom, though, was much more open terrain, much more open world.
And we see a lot of that in this trailer, like ripping around on vehicles, seeing animals, just a lot of the dynamic events of Far Cry 3.
Yeah.
It's consumed a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we've been told for like over a year that there is the exploration, there is the free roaming, there is the sort of multiple approaches.
And this is like some really interesting stuff here for me, because it's like, it's probably a scripted mission, but it's something that it kind of encourages exploration. It looks a lot like some Indiana Jones stuff, like you're in a temple and you're dealing with...
It's funny, as you mentioned Assassin's Creed, just in terms of like going to a high point and scouting.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the little dungeon. I mean, this is not Assassin's Creed, so don't make that mistake. But,
sure. But it seems like this might be like an instance dungeon where there is puzzle solving and apparently some sprinting and climbing and jumping
like that. Yeah, exactly.
All sorts of stuff. Oh no, another helicopter crash!
Welcome to a Manaki village.
All right, so this is sort of something we haven't seen before. It's an actual village with civilized people on the island. So
unlike Far Cry 2, where everybody existed specifically for you to kill, like there are just normal people here living on this island. This is a populated place. And the whole idea is that these people want Voss off the island. And your whole goal is, in teaming up with these people, with Voss's sister and her little tribe of dudes, is to get them off the island and help these people.
Yeah, Voss's sister might be better known as the naked girl from the E3 trailer. So there's that. Yeah, and you get supplies and stuff like that from the villagers, and you're actually like, there's a much more emphasis on black and white, good and evil in this one, right?
Yeah. I mean, these are innocent people, but they are there to help you. They will do what they can to give you assistance.
There's Citra, Voss's sister.
Citra.
This time clothed.
Clothes are cool.
Beware. Her brother Voss keeps a close eye. I'll brief you.
There's Voss, obviously, sort of the main iconic villain of the piece or the game.
The key to survival.
Oh my goodness, jet ski,
boats, jeeps,
jumping off of cliffs. Yeah, so you see a bit of the bug removal there at the top of the tower.
Right. And then again, you still have free roaming vehicles, hang gliders, all that sort of stuff.
What you're noticing here too, like it's a lot more vertical. Like this is huge. This is way high up. It's a bigger open world. It's a more open world than Far Cry 2, because Far Cry 2 had a lot more canyons and rocks and things to get in your way. It was open. There was a lot to see and do, but
you never got up this high, and you never really did this.
But you can cover a lot of ground very quickly and go to a lot more places just because you have the free reign to kind of. Oh, there's no rock there. I can just keep going. I can rip around on a little ATV.
Right.
And not have to worry about smashing into everything.
So right about now, the trailer is mentioning exotic creatures and that sort of thing. Obviously, there's just more passive things that you can hunt.
Tiger!
But there we go. Safe to bring up.
Oh, you're also one of the animals, Rich. You're a hunter.
There he is. Okay.
Oh, God.
Tigers. You have some good tiger stories, too.
So we found a village kind of overtaken by enemies, and there was a tiger in a pen, and they... we let the tiger out of the pen and antagonized it specifically so it would do what it does to that little ox there, or that bull, and it just would attack all of the enemies in the entire camp. So along with this tiger, we took out this camp, and all the enemies died, and our good guys rolled up to take it over, and it was like our outpost now. But the tiger was still really pissed, so it killed all of my new friends.
That's so good.
Kind of exactly like this. Like the animals in this are dangerous. There's a purpose to them, right? Like you can take parts of them to sell. You can.
They actually matter in gameplay, basically.
Right. It's not like, oh, there's a zebra. I'm gonna hit it with my Jeep because I feel like it.
Welcome to the jungle. Sink your teeth in before it does.
Oh, the glimpse. There was the shark that ate you.
Yeah.
Actually. In fact, eating you. So, yeah, I mean, we've actually had a chance to play Far Cry 3. It's actually, I think since the last time we spoke, due out December 4th now. And obviously, Ubisoft is teasing future episodes of this, which will probably take a look at other different elements of gameplay. So, stay tuned to IGN as we kind of head up to the release of this game right in the middle of review season. Awesome. Thanks, Ubisoft. And we'll see you guys next time on IGN.